I am Salim Husseini, and I am a contemporary mesh artist who uses mesh to create intriguing works of art. I've been practicing mesh art for almost 3 years now, and I have series of works, but the major works I have currently are those that have been displayed here, which is titled Mba Fuseni and Salamatu and Family. Mba Fuseni and Salamatu, I was intrigued by the efforts male figures are now putting in catering for their children. Previously, male figures in our homes were seen to be robust and only issued chop money, and I quote, chop money. However, currently, when you go to the park, you see a lot of parents, especially male parents with their kids, and I think it's a good thing. It is a little bit different from the normal norms we used to know. The theme for this year's Chale Wote is ending the empire of horrors, which is related to the end of colonization till date. And I think that the theme is a very good theme, and it infuses in my work a lot, because previously there were beliefs that giants were in existence in some part of Africa along the Gulf of Guinea, and they were sought after for their spiritual powers and traditional medicine. However, these same giants also served as custodians of family culture and family discipline. And it is believed that majority of these giants happen to be males. So if such a male giant is that loving to his people, I think that the fathers have no choice or no alternative than to replicate the sort of love these male giants had for their various communities. That is how come I came up with this work, and also to encourage fathers to do more. Since its inception, has connected to a lot of people right from home to the transportation stage till arrival at the Chale Wote site or the exhibition grounds. I've had a lot of remarks. I've had a lot of people saying so many things about my work. I had a woman who came on Monday, and then she said the moment she entered into my space, she felt at home. And I think that that is the purpose of my work, is to allow you to feel at home, to have a sense of belonging. So the reason for choosing the wire as my medium of work is the wire material teaches you 3 basic fundamentals of life, which is perseverance, endurance, and patience. And then working with wire has actually given me these traits, or has actually improved my perseverance level, because there are instances where you get cut in your palm or on your skin, and then you are forced to stop, but just for a short while. Because of the love of attaining your goal, you end up working on the wire. So as you can see, these works took me roughly 2 years to create, both the one behind me and the one to my left. So this should tell us the spirit of perseverance exists in these materials. The second work I created, which is Family, is made up of a series of families on 7 bicycles with a vacant one, where it offers one the opportunity to be part of the composition. I had my concept from the fact that previously the family systems in Africa was cherished. However, after time passed on, I have realized that We are not upholding family values as we used to, like before. Currently, I've noticed that there are a lot of expatriates who have fled or who have left abroad seeking to identify their family heritage back in Africa and elsewhere. And I think it is a good start. The bicycles are used represents, it's a common medium of transportation for both locals and foreigners. And we can imagine the sort of families these bicycles have served, and they have centrally been accumulated here to form this beautiful piece. This year's Chale Wote is successful, and I believe that the organization and every member who played a role, including the artists, have done a great work. And I think they should keep it up. And we hope for a better 2025 Chale Wote.